Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. And it's Conte. Could be thinking about a shot here. Pogba. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Jorginho. Could move up a gear here. Werner. And it's played forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Christensen.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jorginho does well to read it and intercepts. Chilwell. And it's Conte. Well positioned to make that interception. Musa Sissoko. Conte. Chance!
Werner really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Pogba. Griezmann. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Chilwell. Conte. Chilwell. Conte. Pulisic. And a header! Goal!
Chelsea produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Musa Sissoko. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Zayek. He's had that put on a plate. This could fall anywhere. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Werner. Musa Sissoko. Sissoko goes looking. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Sissoko. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Chelsea head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption. He's had a go! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Werner is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Griezmann. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Pulisic. Werner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No foul, says the referee. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, what a ball! Chance! Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Pulisic.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Done very well to intervene. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Pulisic. Varane gets it back.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now surely. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jorginho. Werner is being picked on here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Pulisic. Werner, only with 2 goals under his belt. Forward it goes. And it's Sissoko. And here's Griezmann. Musa Sissoko. Well, a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Pulisic. No question, that's a foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Oh, that's a waste.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Abraham! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Griezmann. Kante proves too strong there. Werner. He's through. Abraham. Werner has a pop. In he goes again! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's a loose ball. Now the counter. And it's Griezmann.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nicely measured pass. Going through. Abraham. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Coman. Now it's Griezmann. Giroud. Kovacic cuts it out. Defence has got rid of that. And that's it. Chelsea were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Chelsea were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Big chance! That had to be more accurate. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pogba. Azpilicueta plays it forward. Jorginho. And here's Kante. Werner! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Ziyech. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Conte. Ziyech. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Chelsea have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. France with a perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Griezmann! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he's produced a beauty. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Pogba. And it's Ben Yedder. Chance to break. Ziyech. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Jorginho. And the finish! Hoists it forward. Griezmann. Well, they can break here. And it's Griezmann. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Pogba. Mbappe. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Jorginho. Ziyech doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looking to get within range. Heads it! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better. What a super header. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Chelsea are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Chelsea are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? That is Conte. Breaks on here. Griezmann. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Surely! Mbappe! That is terrific skill. Kimpembe cuts it out. Hernandez. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Ben Yedder. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Thiago Silva is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitute. Griezmann! Decent enough try. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Jorginho. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra...
Has a hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's Ben Yedder. Has a goal! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Just so calm under pressure.
Mbappe really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So is this the start of a comeback? Jorginho tries to stroke it through. It's a goal kick. Hernandez. Conte. Abraham. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. Werner is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Werner. He's through the middle. Hernandez. And it's played forward, back into the middle. And the through ball is intercepted. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Kante goes looking. Now the counter. And it's Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Pogba. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Griezmann, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Played back in. Here it is! Has a hit! And out to safety. Now it's Griezmann. It's gone a long way up and away. Pogba. Now can he finish? He's left his man. It's Griezmann! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, it's test goal, Peter.
So that's it. It is all over. Roger heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Chelsea have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here. Abraham. Is there Abraham? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Schuller attempts a clearance. Up for a throw. Conte. Muller. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jorginho. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Jorginho. Lobs it in gently. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Muller. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. Nothing but a skill there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Conte. It's on a plate. Ziyech. And here's Jorginho. Kimmich. Breaks on here. Nicely measured pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's broken loose. Muller. Gnabry. Tolisso. That's Lewandowski. That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Gnabry. What? It's Muller! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jorginho plays it forward. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Azpilicueta drives it forward. And here's Muller. Conte. Ziyech. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Werner. Big chance! And the ball's come out!
Werner really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Chelsea clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Werner. Werner proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Steered forward. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through. Certainly not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already into the second period.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Müller, Tolisso, and it's Lewandowski. Thiago Silva. Conte. Hoists it forward. Ziyech. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Gnabry. Abraham. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to...
Has a pop! He scores! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looks to clip it forward. Schuller is there to heave it away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good idea, just poorly executed. It's Lewandowski. Thiago Silva. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well played, he saw that coming. Thiago Silva. Werner. Ziyech. Cut out in the nick of time. Alaba. Pavard goes looking. And it's Lewandowski. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. We can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Gnabry has a hit!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. And once more they can't get through. Abraham.
Crunching tackle. Werner, already of course on the score sheet. And it's got through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pavard. Chelsea leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That's sprayed out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Werner hits one! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Chelsea could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Muller. Oh, he's in! Oh, shooting chance! And with that, the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Chelsea were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. He's just totally determined.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Lewandowski. That would be a corner. Shooting chance! Just off target.
Gnabry did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's played forward. He's through, now is he in? Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Javi Martinez hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Werner. He could be... Abraham! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kimmich is there to heave it away. Goretzka. Now it's Muller. Now it's Gnabry. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. For it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Abraham. A real chance of it. It's Werner! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. He's had a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Werner really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Point-blank header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Goretzka. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
It's come loose. It's Muller. Lewandowski. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ziyech. Chance to shoot. Werner
so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Schuller goes looking. Forward it goes. Zuma. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Gets wrestled off the ball. No question, that's a foul. Lobs it in gently. Goretzka with the clearance. And the ball is out of play. Pavard. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Ziyech. He's looked long this time. He goes long. Lewandowski. Questions were up. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
Has a pop! Superb goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Chelsea put themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That had to be more accurate. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Kante goes steaming forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alaba. Kimmich. He's had a look. Rudiger drives it forward. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. Gnabry finds himself offside. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Kimmich gets it back. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Muller. And here's Goretzka. Big chance! He scores! Bayern Munich are all square.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Breaks on here. Cuts it out. Werner is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Werner. Pulisic. Real chance! He has done it! And they're back in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And they've been caught out here. Ziyech with a shot! Kimmich. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it. Oh, real danger here! De Boer, it's found its target. Azpilicueta gets rid without sophistication. So here comes a substitution. And out to safety. Chelsea have a free kick. Werner.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keep...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Striding full, and the finish! No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Terrible error, duly punished. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's cut it out. Jorginho. And it's Ziyech. Pavard battles to win it back. Oh, good interception. Just 5 minutes left. Rudiger. Werner. Pulisic gets away from his opponent. Trout, and a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Time added on, 4 minutes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hudson-Odoi. Werner. He's away! Shapes to shoot! Pulisic. And that's it. Chelsea were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Chelsea won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.